The most challenging experience I've ever had to overcome was
Have you ever had anything challenging happen in your life?
But it's so
Too
hard
tough,
to think.
man.
It's so hard to you know what? I think the most challenging thing that I've ever had to overcome was my own self-doubt. You know, I've doubted myself so much and had low confidence for a long time, and that's just been an ongoing process to always overcome, because sometimes we can just be our biggest enemies and the greatest sabotagers to our own goals and our own destiny. So that's been an ongoing process, and I feel like I've gotten to a place where I really have I've worked a lot to overcome that. I'm quite happy right now where I am.
Most important thing we've learned.
Learn from our parents.
Well, I can tell you this. I've always said either you can follow in their footsteps or you can learn from their mistakes. I chose to learn from their mistakes, and not that my parents were bad people or anything. It's just maybe they didn't learn like I did, and I'm thankful that I'm able to have parents that I can learn from, and you can learn from anything. It doesn't have to be just from your parents, but definitely I learned from the mistakes.
I think I was quite blessed in the dynamic of my parents, right? So my mom was an extremely realistic hard worker, and my dad was a complete dreamer, right? So between the two of them, I was able to work really hard at a dream.
Well, Ed, this business that we're in, the WWE, it's really difficult to get to this place where there are more superstars as far as like basketball, football, soccer, all this stuff. There's more athletes that are able to chase their dream that way and accomplish those than there are of us, which sounds crazy. So it's really difficult and it's very stressful, but I feel like when the time comes and they've tried to succeed in life through college and technical school, and if they have nowhere else to turn and they come to me and say, Dad, I'm ready to try this, I'll be the first one to support them and help them out any way I can.
So right now, Pearl Jam is always on my playlist. Always, always, always my all-time favorite band. And then lots of Eddie Vedder's solo stuff. Also an Irish singer-songwriter called Dermot Kennedy. Big on him now, just unbelievable voice. They would be top of my repeat playlist.
Did you say that I had the worst taste in music?
Yes.
I said you had the worst taste in music.
Of course you did.
And I'm right.
Pearl Jam are the
question,
greatest
please,
band of all time. They make me want to be a better person. That's how much of a great band they are. You've never seen them live. Have you ever seen Eddie live? Oh my goodness, he talks. You're just like, yes, speak to my soul, Eddie.
He says that to every concert he goes to. He says the same thing every time.
No, he doesn't.
He sure does.
He doesn't.
Every time.
He changes it up, and the segues into songs are just something to behold.
Also the same concert everywhere you go.
No, it's not. No, and that's definitely anybody who's a project.
The second time he comes to the city, he's changing it up then.
No, I swear.
He's like, whoa, back in Dublin, better change it up.
No, I'm telling you, you can look at their playlists on their.
Oh, they change up their songs?
Yeah, all the time. Because
songs?
they have so many all the time.
But they don't say the same things.
No, of course not.
Come on.
Because you can get them. I watch all of them. I am die hard. I would be writing and acting more. I do a little bit of acting now.
I would not be doing that.
Acting.
I think that I would have a blue collar job, just doing what I do, working hard and enjoying life. Not that I'm not now. I am enjoying life. But
Wow.
It's never going to happen. But I've asked him. It's just not going to happen.
Who?
Shawn Michaels.
Oh.
It's not going to happen.
All right.
Who?
You know, there's nobody I like slapping the head off more than Charlotte Flair. Ain't nobody more.
Slapping her head off.
I like
I'm
slapping.
talking about my tag team partner.
I
you know
love
that,
slapping the head off her.
You can stop
Yeah,
talking,
if I,
stop
you know what? Me and Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah.
Me and Seth Rollins versus you and
I would
you
love
and
to
Charlotte
see that. You guys can't even get along. You can't even decide who the man is.
Well, you know,
you are obviously a female, but to call yourself the man.
I'm the Queen Slayer. He's the King Slayer.
And Seth insulted by it.
Well, he's not insulted.
Oh, yeah.
He's not insulted. He knows his role now. He knows his role. He knows that I'm the man.
Knows his
I've
role.
taken over. I'm the Queen Slayer.
You
He's
can
the
see
King
how this
Slayer.
is going to
He
get along
burns it
just
down.
fine. Her
I'm
and
straight
Seth,
fire.
it'd be great.
It's a whole thing.
What a cakewalk would be for me and Charlotte.
It's a whole
We would
thing.
just
We're
be like, let them fight,
really the
and then
best
we'll
of
just pick up the
friends.
scraps.
Yeah, we're really the best of friends. King Slayer, Queen Slayer, burn it
You're
down
no
straight
Queen Slayer.
fire, and we're the man. But I'm the man. But he's also the man, but I'm mostly the man.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, he's a man. I'm the man. Mick Foley for me. Yep, he was the one. I was like, oh, he's not athletic, but he could jump off of high things. I remember him saying, he's like, I can't jump high, but I can jump off high things. I also can't jump high, but I can jump off high things. My one regret from the last woman standing match is that I didn't jump off a taller ladder. We didn't have a taller ladder. I wanted to jump off a taller ladder onto Charlotte Flair. Maybe she would have stayed down then. She stayed down eventually. She stayed down eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who inspired me? That's a tough one. It wasn't just one single performer that inspired me. It was the whole thing that happened. It was not just stuff that happened in the ring, but like the fireworks that started off the show and how excited the fans got before it and stuff like that. Like, I wanted to be the guy to walk down the aisle and one day have fans go crazy, for me. So I don't think it was a person per se. I think it was the whole thing.